All right, welcome back to WMAC Now with your host Chuck Stevenson coming at you tonight with a fight review. So we're going to Bangkok, Thailand, Lumpini Stadium for one Friday Fight 7. We're going to the Atomweight division with an MMA bout. SoYul Kim, the One Warrior Series veteran, coming in at 6-1, taking on Souris Manfredi, who making her MMA debut, but prior to this had over 50 fights combined, divided between Muay Thai and Lethwei, and also had some bare knuckle fights in there as well. So Manfredi's not coming in there totally unprepared, even though it is her MMA debut. All right, so first round, Kim opened up with a big right hook that stunned Manfredi. Manfredi fired back with some punches, and so did Kim. Solid jab by Kim. Puts Manfredi's head back, stops her momentum. Manfredi low kick answered by a Kim punch. Then there was some more rights from Kim. They clinched. Manfredi went around the head. Kim went for a straight body lock, and they traveled over to the ropes. Kim tried to trip her a couple of times. On the third time, Kim managed to trip her and get her down straight into Manfredi's half guard. Manfredi recovered to full guard, and she was trying to make space. Opened up her guard, was trying to make space, and then went back to close guard at one point. Kim worked to pass. Elbow from the bottom landed for Manfredi. Both were landing some good ground and pound. Manfredi opened her guard, and Kim stood over her. Manfredi tried to throw some up kicks. Kim was able to pass the half guard, and then smooth as butter pass to mount. From there, Kim wasted no time, grabbed a mounted guillotine. She squeezed, rolled over, and referee checked on Manfredi. She was out. She was unconscious. Just like that, referee stopped it. So your winner at 4 minutes and 12 seconds of the first round, SoYul Kim via submission from high elbow guillotine. So fast fight, impressive finish. And I'll be honest, I knew Kim came from a mostly striking background, and I knew she could work on the ground, but I'd never seen her pack a punch like she did here. That big right hook to open up, and then her stiff jab, really nice stiff jab from her. This is the most impressive striking I've seen from her. So really nice to see. And listen, I got to give credit to Souris Manfredi. I expected better from her on the feet. She didn't look as strong on the feet as I expected her to be. Maybe she was worried about the ground game. However, I will give credit to her. She did not look completely clueless on the ground. For her first MMA fight, coming from a lifetime of striking, she wasn't completely clueless on the ground. Like she knew how to use her feet to create distance. She knew how to go from half guard to regain full guard. Knew when to open and close her guard. Obviously, she's still a beginner at that. But there's definitely some things that she has there now that she can continue to work on in the future. So I expected better from her on the feet. Maybe she was worried, like I said, maybe she was worried about the takedown. But I was actually surprised at her ground game. It was better than I expected it to be. So she's not completely clueless on the ground. Back to Kim, though. I say put her on a big one card right away. She can strike. She can submit. She has won 6 in a row now with this one. She moves from 6-1 to 7-1. Don't waste any more time. Put her on a big one card right away. Keep her active. They finally moved her up from the One Warrior Series and put her on the big show. Or put her, signed her to one completely. So put her on the big show. Now for things to work on. For Kim, it's hard to say. She pretty much controlled this entire fight. So it's hard to pick out things for her to work on. For Manfredi, just keep working on the ground game. Also watch out for the body lock and the trips from the body lock. That was basically her doom. Was she went for an upper body clinch, whereas Kim went for, the torso, body lock around the torso, and that gave Kim the control there. For fights to make, for Souris Manfredi, well, One Championship is putting on weekly events at Lumpini, and Manfredi already lives in Thailand. I mean, she's from France, but she lives and trains in Thailand. Keep putting her in Muay Thai and kickboxing fights for now. Like, have her work on a ground game some more if you want to put her in Muay Thai. But you already got her in Thailand. Put her on those Lumpini, the Friday fight cards, because that's where she's going to be best at. Put her in the Muay Thai and kickboxing bouts. For Kim, like I said, she's on 6 straight wins now between one Warrior Series, Shudo, went back to Korea for Double G. 6 straight wins. Like I said, put her on the big show. Match her up with, I'd say, either Victoria Souza, who's just coming off a win at a recent one Fight Night card, one on Prime Video card, or Gian Radzuan. So, like, not a ranked opponent, which I think almost all the ranked fighters are booked now. But put her somewhere like straight in the mix. I think she's ready for that. At least give her that step up. So either Victoria Souza would be good, she's just coming off a win, or Gian Radzuan, who's coming off a loss to Stamp, but is like just outside those rankings. So either one of those, I think, would be pretty good. Anyway, those are my thoughts. SoYul Kim defeats Souris Manfredi via first round submission. One Friday Fight 7. Let me know your thoughts on the fight in the comments down below. I'll link it in the description. If you like the video, please give it a like. And if you haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to Wmma now. The best, most complete women's mixed martial arts dedicated platform on YouTube. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.